Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Biggleswade United for this afternoon's Premier Division fixture, Biggleswade United versus Berkhamsted. Read through the two teams, starting with our visitors, Berkhamsted playing in yellow and blue. Number 1, Carl Tasker. Number 2, Adam Mead. Number 3, Tommy Williams. Number 4, Captain Steve Hawes. Number 5, Stuart Deaton. Number 6, Jack Stevens. Number 7, Alex Campana. Number 8, Ben Bateman. Number 9, Ashton Campbell. And number 10, Sean Coughlin. Number 11, Ashley Morrissey. And substitutes at Berkhamsted, number 12, Josh Chamberlain. Number 14, Frankie Jowl. Number 15, Dan Weeks. Number 16, Max Farrelly. Number 17, Dan Jones. And for Biggleswade United, playing in red and navy, number 1, Robbie Ponting. Number 2, James Cooper. Number 17, Kane Farrell. Number 4, Jordan Wright. Number 5, Joe Gorman. Number 6, Nick Elliott and captain. Number 7, Gareth Hunt. Number 8, Damien Nichols-Benson. Number 9, Abraham Easy. Number 10, Jaden Irish. And number 11, Matt Cooper. And substitutes for Biggleswade United, number 12, Lee Bilcock. Goalkeeper, Dan Borton. 14, Richard Christie. 15, Ross Taylor. And number 16, Zach Garfey. And the referee today is Mr. Lee Jessup. Thank you very much.
Hello and welcome to our Saturday afternoon game. Biggleswade United versus Berkhamsted. 3 o'clock kickoff here. The game is almost about to begin. We've got 1 minute to go. Berkhamsted have come off of 4 wins in their last 5 for today. They drew 1-1 to Crawley Green 2 weeks ago. Biggleswade United, however, have just come off of a 3-0 win to London Tigers. Do we think that the momentum is going to carry us today, Chris?
Yeah, Elliot, I think we'll wait and see. I mean, it's going to be a tough game. As you said, Berkhamsted are league leaders. They're unbeaten so far this season. They've won 11 games this season so far, and they've got, plus 21 goal difference. So they're certainly not shy in front of goal. So it's going to be interesting to see how we get on. But we've got a strong team out today. I think Berkhamsted might have a few players missing. I'm looking at their the lineups for the recent games, so we'll see how it goes. But it looks like the referee's about to blow his whistle, and hopefully it'll be a good game for United.
Yeah. And we're off. Jaden Irish passes the ball to Gaz Hunt. Kane has it on the left wing. Calmly keeping possession in our own half right now. And back to the keeper, Robbie Ponting. Nick for the shot.
Great shot by Nick. Oh, unlucky. What a save by the keeper out for a corner.
Carl Tasker did really well to get down to that one there.
That's definitely one of Nick's attributes, Nick Elliott, picking the ball up on around the 18-yard box, of 18, 20, 25 yards out. He's got a great strike from distance.
Interestingly, he's Biggleswade's league top scorer this season. 7 goals in 10 appearances in the league.
Yeah, I mean, Nick, I think he scored 15 or 16 goals for us last season, so he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, particularly from midfield. Biggleswade take the corner here, short corner, Gaz on the ball to drift it into the box. Well taken there by the keeper.
They look to hold the ball up, and Biggleswade can securely keep the ball.
The floodlights already on here at Second Meadow. The nights are really drawing in now. It's definitely not my favourite time of year, it has to be said. I'm not a fan of the winter months, but one of the things about English football that we have to put up with, I guess, isn't it?
It's a long period of time that happens for it as well.
Yeah. Gets to this time of year, the night's drawing, it gets freezing cold.
Yeah.
Anyone that's ever done some live Twitter commentary of any games like this knows how freezing cold it can get at this time of year as you're pressing your buttons on the phone to tweet about match action. Certainly isn't the easiest thing in the world when it's -3.
Berkhamsted with a chance here.
Well ushered out there by Robbie. He's certainly cemented his place as the #1 maintained possession for long periods. Oh, great strike!
What a strike that would have been.
Blimey.
Connected with that very well.
Kane foul from
Met with some pace there.
It's a foul against James Cooper there. Over the doesn't get flustered if you know, Biggleswade are losing and we've got sort of 10-15 minutes yet. He's very patient and tries to put that across the players that there's no need to panic. We've got plenty of the game left yet. Still another sort of 75 minutes or so left of today's game, so there's still plenty of opportunities to come.
And looking very positive so far.
Yeah, Biggleswade United haven't played too bad, haven't started too badly so far. Let's try and move the ball forward. No golden opportunities for either side as yet, but I'm sure.
Alex Campana on the ball. Tackled by
Go on,
Biggleswade United. Easy with the shots.
Go on, Jaden. Oh, so close. It's a great save there by Tasker. And a free kick just inside the Biggleswade United half. Just a quick mention to Scott, who's the son of our cameraman. He's out in Majorca at the moment watching the game. He's I think he's given up the opportunity to watch Liverpool, I gather, and he's joining us to watch United against Berkhamsted, which is fantastic. So thank you very much, Scott. It's good to have you.
A number of positions at the club.
Yeah, he is. When he first came in last season, he was playing more of a defensive midfielder, whereas he's progressed up the pitch a little bit, playing a slightly more attacking role today. Looks like he's supporting Easy as much as anything, more up front, but he's certainly you know, he's strong. Oh my word.
Oh my.
What a goal.
What a goal. Adam Mead with a long range goal. Robbie Ponting was way off his line.
And that is ball in by Berkhamsted there. Dispatched easy by Joe Gorman. Moves the ball forward, but it's deflected out to Kane. It's a great ball into Nick's, good chest control. Brought the ball down very well there. Matt Cooper on the ball, number 11. Ball into Easy, and he gets a shot off.
Oh.
Narrowly wide the left post. Matt Cooper playing much higher up the pitch today. Mark of a good player, I guess. He uses his body very well for his size. Damien Nichols-Benson standing over the ball here, looking to deliver the ball in from the right wing. It's a lofted ball in. Easy comes around the back. Goal!
Goal for Biggleswade United.
Joe Gorman, number 5, in the right position.
Joe Gorman!
Great delivery in there from Damien Nichols-Benson. Easy dropped off to the left post, headed it across goal. Joe Gorman comes in on the penalty spot, head straight into the middle of the goal. That's a great. That's a corner ball there to Berkhamsted, just off the feet of, I think it was Matt Cooper.
Looks like Alex Campana will be taking it.
Yeah, the Berko number 7. It's a good delivery, it's a great area to put it into, but Joe Gorman is equal to it. Heads it away. And Sean Coughlin, the Berko number 10, unfortunately. And that's the half. Referee blows his whistle. It's 1-1 here so far. Biggleswade United 1, Berkhamsted 1. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Second Meadow for the second half here of Biggleswade United versus Berkhamsted. If you've only just joined us, it's 1-1 so far. Berkhamsted took the lead early on in the first half with a great strike from the halfway line, it has to be said. It was a free kick, saw Robbie Ponting off his line, and very opportunist effort, but scored from just over halfway, I think it was, and Biggleswade United responded later on in the second half with I think about 10 minutes left to go of the first half. They so great ball in from a free kick right hand side, and Dammy Nichols-Benson delivered it in. Abraham Easy at the back post headed it across goal, and Joe Gorman, Biggleswade United number 5, got onto it, headed it middle of the goal, 1-1. So thank you for joining us. I'm just waiting for the players to get themselves ready now. Joining myself, Chris Lewis, the chairman of Biggleswade United. Find me at Mr. Chairman BUFC on Twitter, and I'm joined here with Elliot Brown.
Yep, I am Elliot Brown 910 on Twitter as well. Find me there too. We're about to kick off now. Just waiting on the referee's whistle.
Biggleswade United playing their home strip of red shirts. Berkhamsted with the yellow shirts and blue shorts. The referee just calling to the goalkeepers, just double checking to see if they're ready.
Berkhamsted.
Yeah, they're unbeaten so far this season. They've had a really good start to the season, Berkhamsted, give them credit, but I think they are a few players down today. They're missing their top goal scorer, Stacey Field, who's scored 17 goals for them so far this season. And they have struggled a little bit to penetrate through the Biggleswade United back line, but Biggleswade United on top here. 9 minutes or so into the second half, 54 minutes on the clock. Biggleswade United 2, Berkhamsted 1. The games from last season, 2016-17 season, saw Biggleswade United come on, win both of those games, home and away last season, both 2-0 victories against Berkhamsted, so they'll be looking to maintain that run against Berkhamsted. So far 2-0, 2-1 up here today. She'll be looking to keep that run going. Certainly been on top the large part of this game. As Gareth Hunt gets on the ball, plays the ball out wide. James Cooper, that's a great little through ball to Dammy Nichols-Benson, whips the ball delivery in. Abraham Easy gets onto it, heads it, but can't quite direct it goalwards. Alex Campana, number 7 for Berkhamsted, clears the ball, and it's like it's been deflected out for a throw into Berkhamsted. Biggleswade, I think on balance, deserve the 2-1 lead so far. There's a skewed back ball ushered out there by the Berkhamsted number 5, Stuart Deaton. Done a good job there of holding Jaden Irish off. They play the ball short. Look to go down the channel, but well dispatched there by Jordan Wright. He's had a solid game today. Him and Joe Gorman really have formed a good centre-back partnership over the last couple of weeks. Biggleswade really are defending well in numbers in 2s and 3s today, particularly in the middle of the park, shutting the play down. Not giving Berkhamsted a huge amount to play with in the middle of the park. Berkhamsted have set up quite narrow in the middle, but Biggleswade United, seem to have read that and are trying to make use of the width of the pitch, moving the ball quickly. Gareth Hunt comes in short, number 7, to receive the ball, but the ball's played back into the feet of Joe Gorman. Ball down the line, cleared by the number 2 of Berkhamsted, Adam Mead. If you haven't followed us so far on Twitter, please do. It's always good to see new followers of the club at Biggleswade United, at Biggleswade UTD. Please do follow us. And that is a wonderful piece of skill there by Nick Elliott. Retained the possession fantastically. A through ball by Dammy Nichols-Benson just runs through for a goal kick. That was a great piece of possession there by Nick Elliott. Definitely a regular feature for Biggleswade United in the middle of the park. Joining us from Harpenden Town, I believe it was at the start of last season. The season before, I can't remember now. Time's going quite quick. He's been with us, I think, for 3 seasons now. And he's our top goal scorer, I think it was last season. Central midfielder, 15 goals from midfield. Certainly has got a great strike from range. Scored a fantastic goal against London Tigers last week. Like a dart into the top corner of the net from about 25 yards last week.
And he's currently on track to be the league top goal scorer again this season.
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net in the league games, that's for sure. Number 11 here for Berkhamsted, Ashley Morrissey, moves the ball forward and played out for a throw-in. Coming up to the 59th minute here in the second half. Great second ball in. Oh, Matt Cooper, great delivery and left-footed across the face of the box. James Cooper pulls wide to pick up the ball, puts it into the feet of Jane Irish, he dinks it into the box. Oh, it's Joe Gorman! Yes! 2-1!
A brace for Joe Gorman.
That's a double bubble from Joe Gorman.
The centre-back for Biggleswade United, Joe Gorman, comes up with a brace of goals today. That is fantastic.
They've forced a couple of errors, but nothing that they can really pounce on. Biggleswade have been pretty composed for the duration of the game, I'd say. And yeah, I'd say to lead Berkhamsted by 1 goal is fair.
Seems to be a little bit of commotion here down on the touchline. Cristian Colas and the Berkhamsted manager seem to be having words about something. They're not happy, not quite sure what's going on. Whether it's a reaction to the challenge on Matt Cooper, who went down injured a minute ago, he seems to be off the pitch at the moment, getting some treatment from Ikira Williams, the physio for Biggleswade United. The referee's gone across to have a bit of a word with the Berkhamsted manager. Not quite sure what's going on here. I'm sure we'll find out later on in the game. A little bit of cross words, it seems to be, between the Biggleswade United fans and the Berkhamsted coach. Wait and see what's going on. The referee seems to be coming across to have a bit of a word. We'll wait and see what's going on. You can't exactly be sent off to sit in the stands as you would in a Premier League game because there's no ready to go, but we'll wait and see what happens.
You'd only be about 5 feet further back.
They'll be sent up to into the brick stand with the Biggleswade United fans. I'm not sure I'd really want to go there, to be quite honest with you. Joining with the likes of Derek, the Biggleswade, the #1 Biggleswade United ultra. Lively character. I don't think I'd wish that upon anyone, to be quite honest with you. But atmosphere picking up a little bit here. Last couple of minutes, a bit of commotion seems to have lifted the noise a little bit. Matt Cooper just still receiving a little bit of treatment on the sideline there, waiting to come back on. He's had a good game so far, Matt Cooper. Been a lot of good effort. He's been really active in the middle of the park, shutting down Berkhamsted when they got on the ball. Made it difficult to move the ball around. The shout of shoot comes from the James Farrell, and James Cooper certainly like to get the ball forward. Just lost possession there. Jaden Irish just couldn't retain possession. Tight quarters on the edge of the 18-yard box. Biggleswade lose possession. Berkhamsted look to come forward, but Joe Gorman, ready as ever. He's had a good game. And it's Campana, #7 here, looks to pick up the throw for Berkhamsted.
First substitution going off is #7 Ben Bateman. Coming on is #12 Josh Chamberlain.
And if you didn't hear that, that's #8 Ben Bateman for Berkhamsted going off, and #12 Josh Chamberlain coming on.
The Biggleswade United fans are cheering from the sidelines. Top of league, you're having a laugh, which is probably a little bit harsh on Berkhamsted because they haven't played badly today. They're so far unbeaten, top of the league. If things stay the same way as they are, then Biggleswade United could be breaking that run.
And what a statement that would be to the rest of the league.
Yeah, massively. I think Berkhamsted have got off to an absolute flying start so far this season. They haven't lost a game. It's a great ball into the box, but overhit. It looks like Kane Farrell, #17, is down for Biggleswade United over the far side of the pitch. Ikira Williams, Biggleswade United physio, in attendance. But yeah, as you say, it would definitely be a message out to the league. Biggleswade United sitting in 9th place, I believe, here at the so far this season. Played 14 games, won 6, drawn 3, lost 5. Fairly even spread of results so far. Certainly haven't set the world alight so far in these opening 14 games, but in a fairly solid position, about 10 or 11 points off second place team Wellingarn City. The top 2 teams go up, points depending. So there's certainly an opportunity for Biggleswade United to get promotion if they can pick up results against the teams above them in the league, and this will certainly go a good way to recovering some of those points if we can pick up 3 points today against Berkhamsted, who've certainly been a bit of a surprise package this year. Finished 8th in the division last year, 1 position above Biggleswade United, finished 9th, and they're expected to have a fairly solid season, but I don't think anyone expected the start that they have had. Shout for penalty there by Berkhamsted, shoulder to shoulder there with Jordan Wright, but the referee waves it away and it goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think he really was looking for that. There was very minimal contact there, and the second he felt the touch, he went down instantly.
Yeah, I think that was fairly even, really. I mean, they're both players are reasonable stature. The number 10 for Berkhamsted, Sean Coughlin, certainly isn't a small player. He's gone down probably a little bit easily then, but you can understand it. 2-1 down, getting into the Biggleswade United box shoulder to shoulder. He feels that there's been a little bit too much pressure, decides to go down, but on this occasion doesn't win the ball, but recovers the ball here. Sean Coughlin for Berkhamsted, 1-on-1 with James Cooper. Berkhamsted look to press forward here into the edge of Biggleswade United box, get the ball across. Well cleared there by Jordan Wright again, it looks. It's been deflected out for a goal kick. Great defending there by Jordan. He's a very good player, Jordan Wright. He certainly is one player that looks like he could play potentially a couple of steps above. He's had a few discipline issues in the past with talking to the referee when maybe he shouldn't, but he's certainly been on his game today. He's certainly had his head in the right place, and he's technically, for a defender, he's certainly technically very gifted. He can bring the ball down well, he can play it with both feet. He's got a good delivery and certainly comfortable bringing the ball out into the middle third of the pitch.
What leap he has too.
Yeah, he's certainly very good in the air. It's a good ball in there by Berkhamsted. Played across by number 6. Kane Farrell looking to defend for Biggleswade United, and it's gone out for a corner. Certainly applying a little bit of pressure the last couple of minutes. Berkhamsted looking to get that equaliser. Biggleswade United certainly have to keep their heads about them. It's a dangerous area, ball into the box. Matt Cooper clears though for number 11. Abraham Easy on the ball, just looking to hold up play.
Lovely vision there from Abraham Easy. Unfortunately it didn't quite pay off, maybe a bit earlier.
Yeah, there's a few players behind him that were looking to receive the ball, who just couldn't get that shoulder round to look to play the ball in field. Oh, very close there by Robbie Ponting. Went in with Jordan Wright, and Ashton Campbell just about managed to recover the ball. That looked very close. Could have been 2-2 there, but just about recovered the ball. Jaden Irish here on the left wing, holds the ball up, looks to transition the ball in field. Gareth Hunt on the ball here, the Biggleswade United number 7, looks up.
It's a lovely ball.
That is a beautiful ball forward. James Cooper looks to get on the end of that, but the number 5 for Berkhamsted, Stuart Deaton, here's the ball out for a throw-in. The atmosphere certainly rising here as the Biggleswade United fans finding their voice.
It is, it is. The excitement's building here as the fans are starting to realise what could be.
Just coming up for the 33rd minute here of the second half. Coming up for 78 minutes on the clock. Kane Farrell rifles one from just over 25 yards, but narrowly wide of the right post. He certainly isn't afraid to shoot from that sort of range, Kane. He's He's got a good strike on him. He's certainly scored some goals from range in the past. Good dead ball specialist as well. Got a few of them here at Biggleswade, it has to be said. Some good free kick and corner takers, certainly some players that can put in a good dead ball delivery. And Nick Elliott, then number 6, gets on the ball, plays a good ball into Damien Nichols-Benson, but it's overrun there. Matt Cooper can't quite get on the end of it, and Berkhamsted recover the ball and look to transition forward. Lovely ball there out to the number 11, Ashley Morrissey. Berkhamsted driving into the box. Can he get a shot off? And that is a fantastic goal. 2-2. Ashley Morrissey picked the ball up, left wing, came inside and absolutely rifled it into the top corner.
An equaliser from number 11, Ashley Morrissey.
Jaden Irish, right wing here, comes back in. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Ball flies into the stands and almost takes out our cameraman, Chris Thomas. Takes the ball on the head there. Great bit of ball control there, Chris. Almost takes the camera out too. That certainly wouldn't be too good for you viewers that are watching us on YouTube. And Matt Cooper going off today. He's had a good game. He's played really well for Biggleswade. Hopefully the last couple of minutes Ross will look to get his foot on the ball and create.
And that is full time here at Second Meadow. The final score between Biggleswade United and Berkhamsted is 2-2.
Yeah, it's a solid result for Biggleswade. I'm sure they'll be a little bit disappointed they didn't go on and win the game today, but I'm sure Berkhamsted will be happy with a draw. Another point keeps their unbeaten run going. Biggleswade United look to go on Tuesday night away to Hoddesdon. That will certainly be a tough game. Hoddesdon is always a tough game. They always put out a strong team year on year. So I think they'll be looking Hoddesdon to get a couple of points, I would imagine, at least, off Biggleswade United on Tuesday night as the players shake hands in the middle of the park.
And Berkhamsted's next game is at home to Edgware Town. How do you think that will turn out for them?
Next game here at Biggleswade United is next Saturday when we entertain Harpenden Town.
You'd certainly
Tuesday night we
expect
travel to Hoddesdon Town.
Berkhamsted to go on and win that, I think. Edgware, they're not a bad side, but you would expect Berkhamsted to have a little bit too much and maintain their unbeaten run and keep going towards the that league title. They're certainly looking confident as they push forward and look to secure that number 1 spot, which will see them promoted up into the Southern League. Biggleswade United here just taking a breather, plays out in the middle of the park, just lamenting what could have been, I guess. Could have taken all 3 points, but come away from here with a point.
What do you think the message from Cristian will be to the players right now?
I think it'll be probably one of taking opportunities. I mean, they created enough opportunities to win the game. Just a shame that they didn't go on and take those 3 points. It's been a little bit of a mark of Biggleswade United this season, creating plenty of opportunities, just not taking them when it counts. Certainly don't concede a huge amount of goals, Biggleswade, but going forward has definitely been a little bit of a problem. If they can sort that out and score, on average 2 or 3 goals a game, then they'll certainly be much higher up the division. But 10 or 11 points off, I think, that second promotion spot. So they're certainly not out of it yet. Things can happen, particularly if Biggleswade can pick up those results against the teams above them. If they can go on a 6 or 7 game unbeaten run and can pick up sort of 5 wins, things look very different. This league can certainly be a little bit erratic in terms of the results. You do get some funny results from time to time, so Biggleswade United certainly aren't out of it yet, but they certainly have a lot of work to do. So thank you for joining us here on our YouTube channel, Biggleswade United. Please do leave a comment for us, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Biggleswade UTD, at Biggleswade United, and we look forward to having you join us for our next home game. We'll be playing away to Hoddesdon on Tuesday night, so you can expect to see our usual commentary on Twitter, so join us there for that. We won't be unfortunately streaming live, but on our next home game here at Second Meadow we certainly will be, so check the fixtures for that. clear your diary and make sure you join us. So thank you for being with us as Biggleswade United pick up another point here, and we soldier on to Tuesday night. So thank you from me, Chairman of Biggleswade United, Chris Lewis, and Elliot Brown.
Yeah, thank you from me as well.
And we look to chat to you soon on social media. Please do keep in touch with us. We'll chat to you soon.
Thanks for tuning in.
Up front, but he's certainly, you know, he's strong. Oh my word!
Oh my!
What a goal!
What a goal! Adam Mead with a long-range goal.
Delivered the ball in from the right wing. It's a lofted ball in. Easy comes around the back. Goal!
Goal for Biggleswade United.
Joe Gorman, number 5, in the right position. Into the feet of Jane Irish. He dinks it into the box. Oh, it's Joe Gorman! Yeah!
Goal! 2-1! A brace for Joe Gorman.
That's a double bubble from Joe Gorman.
The centre back for Biggleswade United, Joe Gorman, comes up with a brace of goals today. That is fantastic.
A very animated celebration there from the centre back.
They really would. Lovely ball there out to the number 11, Ashley Morrissey, Berkhamsted, driving into the box. Can he get a shot off? And that is a fantastic goal. 2-2. Ashley Morrissey picked the ball up, left wing, came inside and absolutely rifled it into the top corner.
An equaliser from number 11, Ashley Morrissey.
Cristian, so 2-2 draw at home to Berkhamsted today. We played some pretty good football today, but just couldn't quite get over the line in the end.
Yeah, well, as usual, I'm half happy. All the adjectives that I'm receiving and then the feedback from the people is that a superb game, excellent performance. We played, I think that like against the leaders, against an unbeaten team. I think that we managed against them. Probably we deserve more, but we were not clinical in our last chances. And then it's our punishment, because with the 2-1, I'm so happy and so proud, because we were coming back from a 1-0 down. Also, it was a mistake how we conceded. You know, it could be a really punishment for us. It was not. Then I think that we deserve much more today, but we were not clinical. When you're not clinical, then you're allowing that the opponent team just try to draw, and then at the end they got it. Happy for the performance that we show, for the effort that we did, everyone, because the people was encouraging from the stands also, players, from everyone, but not enough for me.
Yeah, with the opportunities that we created, it's a bit surprising that the 2 goals came from our centre back. Had a really good game today, Joe. What did you make of it?
Yeah, also I think that from the last 5 games also in set pieces, we're kicking well, we're moving well, we're having the chance, but we're missing just probably the last contact, or just the bones, or someone on the goal line just releasing this ball, kicking this ball away. I think he deserves. It's like, also sometimes I told Stuart and Alberta, it's like we deserve something else about set pieces, because we're managing well, we're so organised defensively, offensively. The players are doing it. Then it's like, but we're not getting advantage of that. We did it today. Joe gave us today an extra also, building from the back, as a good left leg, understanding with a good connection with Kane, with great diagonals for a dummy, for Zach after, for Matt on the same channel, playing straight with Jaden and with Easy. It was great, and it's like it's a player that is giving us in addition a lot.
And we play away to Hoddesdon Town on Tuesday night. They've always been a difficult team to play against. Have you got anything up your sleeve for that match?
Just to be as set up as we did today. Of course, we will try to adapt to Hoddesdon situation, that it will change a little bit, like from Berkhamsted. There's a difficult game away in an awful pitch in a Tuesday night. I know them. They are the same squad than last year also. Gaffa. They will not make absolutely anything easy for us. And then, well, it's up to us. If we show this character, if we show this attitude, if we at the end, the performance, the effort that we have shown today, I'm completely sure that we can get also, we can come back with 3 points from there. But if we're clinical only, if we are just only looking for the 1-0 and trying to get rentability from that, and then missing options, if we hadn't got no more chances, that's fine. But the main point is that we had, then we cannot miss also next Tuesday. If we want to win, beat Hoddesdon, we need these chances inside the target.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Cristian. Thank you.